BBC Radio 4 presents 2015 radio documentary Jacob and the Argonauts. My name is Jacob Barr, and I was a victim of the vocal sheep attack of summer 14. So, my best mate Mike and I were a week out of our GCSEs, and we got tickets to an Imagine Dragons concert in Aberdeen. So, we're both pretty psyched up. His mum lets us take her old BMW. Trip started off pretty well, just cruising through the countryside of Scotland. The radio went out, so we were just singing along to his mum's Enya CD that she left in the car, very much oblivious to what's about to come. So after we check into the hotel, we get a bite to eat, and then we go to the concert. Starts off great, like any other concert we've been to. Crowds of us jumping up and down to the music. When the singing stops, we all hear a scream and a thud, followed by all this maaing and buying. Imagine Dragons lead singer Dan Reynolds had been pushed off the stage by a flock of runaway sheep. These sheep had escaped from Aberdeen Scientific Services laboratory. They were the product of a genetic modification experiment that had gone wrong, resulting in a flock of sheep that had a human-like consciousness and were able to speak fluent English. Realising the fate of human consumption, the flock escaped the laboratory. It was of note that they formed a cult in which they worshipped Dolly the sheep, famed for being the first ever cloned animal back in 1996. And then the musicians stop playing. We all look up and we hear the sheep on stage. I'm not even joking. This one sheep goes up to the mic and starts saying stuff in perfect English about how people have been eating sheep for too long and they are gonna take their revenge. Next thing you know, the sheep are all leaping off the stage. Inside the crowd, we hear screaming and gagging and even little bits of blood going up in the air. It was the most terrifying moments of my life. I swear to God, I was pissing my pants. Naturally, we try to leave, but it's impossible. We're being stuck in the middle of a crowd of people running and screaming around the place. We were very close to the front too, so it doesn't take much longer before sheep are in our sight. As we keep running, we see for ourselves people left and right being eaten alive. You just can't see stuff like that, no matter how hard you try. But suddenly, this one sheep leaps in front of us and stops us in our tracks. The two of us are literally clinging to each other, we really believe these are the last moments of our life. But the sheep looks at my friend Mike and gasps saying, come look brothers and sisters. So all the sheep come and gather around, and the one who'd been talking on stage says, he is the golden saviour, he will improve our lives forever. So me and Mike have let go of each other, and the head sheep explains to us that they believe if a ginger, like Mike was, voluntarily sacrificed himself to be devoured by them, they will forever be full and able to breathe underwater. So Mike starts thinking about it, and I beg for him to stop. I'm saying, there's bound to be other gingers at this concert. I'm sure one of them will sacrifice themselves. You should save yourself while you can. But then, and I'll never forget this, Mike says if he doesn't sacrifice himself now, we will most likely be devoured within minutes later. After that, he steps forward and says, I'm gonna do it. The head sheep instructs him to cross his arms and let himself fall to the ground. I can't look because he was my best mate since preschool, and to let him go away like that, I can't put into words. 28 deaths and 15 casualties at the concert. Michael Dunrua's sacrifice may have saved the lives of hundreds more at the concert, but he unfortunately cannot provide any supernatural powers to the flock of sheep. Scientists at the Aberdeen laboratory tracked down the sheep 3 days later, dead from drowning in Aberdeen Harbour. It's never easy being the one who lives to tell a tale. It certainly caused some permanent scars, but my family and other friends were by my side for the weeks following, and life went on.